can have your attention? Thank you. So, thank you guys for coming out. This is the Codorus Creek cleanup. We are celebrating Earth Day today. A couple days later, it's okay. We got a bunch of people out here. This is great. I really appreciate the enthusiasm and you guys coming out here picking up trash, and not only doing that, but chopping some vegetation too. Downtown New York is green, right? All these banks are now green, and that's because of the work that we do. From College Ave to this train trestle, right above here, that's our area where we perform vegetation maintenance. Greener Codorus Initiative is a program that was in place since 2015, where the Lower Susquehanna Riverkeeper Association and its volunteers come out to the Codorus Creek from College Avenue to the train trestle north of Philadelphia Street, where we manually chop and trim all the vegetation that grows on the creek. The reason why we do that is because in the past, the Army Corps of Engineers sprayed herbicides all over this creek, killing everything it touched. So now, rather than spraying herbicides, we come down here, manually chop and trim. We're keeping downtown New York green. We're inviting wildlife to come here. All the vegetation that you see that winds up into the creek is going to be used to feed ducks and turtles. We see a lot more insects and wildlife around the banks as well.
This is good what we've been doing at the river. It's sort of between Gentle and Power.
That way we come out here during the year, which we're out here from April through November. You know, it's a little bit cleaner for us while we're doing vegetation control and maintenance.
I found like a lot of beer bottles
And a sock.
Yes.
Yeah.
I found a belt.
A belt?
Yeah.
Nice.
Biggest challenge for us right now is that we need volunteers. We need people out here helping us out. You know, we've been pretty successful with getting some people out. We need volunteers. If you can come out, join us, help us. We go out the first and third Monday mornings of the month, 9 to 11 a.m. and then the second and fourth Wednesdays of the month, 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. It's a great way to get exercise. It's very therapeutic. When you're done, you feel great, not only just because you know you're keeping our waterways safe from chemicals like herbicides, but just the camaraderie that's involved too when you're surrounded by other people who care about our waterways. If anyone needs community service hours, this is a great opportunity to get your community service hours completed. We don't come out here when it's wet or raining. You know, we're starting off pretty strong today in the season, so we have a lot of folks out here, and we're going to be looking for a lot more folks to join us again April through November. We're doing a lot of good stuff around the entire Lower Susquehanna River watershed, and I serve as the river keeper, and what I do in my role is hold polluters accountable. So if there's anybody that's violating the Clean Water Act or the Pennsylvania Clean Streams Law and is polluting our environment and our water, it's guys like me and water keepers that are around the world that are holding polluters accountable to the law. And these are kind of the events that we do to bring our communities together, whether it's a creek cleanup, whether it's a Greener Codorus Initiative, and other events that we host.